Have you ever heard of the placebo effect? A sugar pill with no real medicine, yet people experience real healing simply because they believe it works. Now, imagine if your thoughts could do this, not just for your health, but for your entire reality. What if the way you think, right now, could be shaping your future in ways you've never realized? Think about it. Have you ever had a day where everything seemed to go wrong, one bad thing after another? Or the opposite, where things just flowed perfectly, like you were in sync with the universe? What if this wasn't random, but rather a direct reflection of your internal state of mind? Today we're diving deep into the science and philosophy behind how your thoughts are actively shaping your life, whether you realize it or not. The idea that our thoughts shape reality isn't just a philosophical concept. It's backed by science, psychology, and even ancient wisdom. Every day we unknowingly program our minds and environments based on the thoughts we cultivate. But here's the real question. Are your thoughts working for you or against you? Today, we'll explore how your mind creates your world and how you can harness this power to manifest the life you truly desire. Throughout history, great thinkers and spiritual teachers have pointed to the immense power of the mind. Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." Modern neuroscience has taken this ancient wisdom and provided concrete evidence that thoughts influence the brain, body, and even external circumstances. If you've ever wondered whether positive thinking is just wishful thinking, or if it actually has a tangible effect on your reality, keep watching, because what you learn today might just change your life. Most of us grow up believing that thoughts are just, thoughts, harmless and fleeting. They come and go, right? But what if I told you that this belief itself is the biggest barrier to unlocking your potential? Science now shows that thoughts influence everything, from your body's health to your opportunities, relationships, and even the energy around you. The challenge is that we are often unaware of how our habitual negative thinking traps us in a cycle of limitation. Think about the language you use with yourself daily. Do you often say, "I'm not good enough," "This is impossible," or "I never get lucky"? These statements aren't just words. They are programming your subconscious mind to look for evidence that supports them. On the other hand, people who continuously affirm, "I always find solutions," "I'm worthy of success," or "opportunities come to me easily," tend to experience a vastly different reality. The first step to changing your life is to become aware of the thoughts you're reinforcing every single day. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's scientifically supported. The field of neuroscience has demonstrated that our brains are plastic, meaning they can rewire and reshape based on our dominant thoughts. This is called neuroplasticity, and it's why athletes visualize their victories before stepping onto the field. Studies in psychology, such as those involving cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, show that thoughts influence emotions, which then drive actions and shape life outcomes. Let's break it down. 1. Neuroplasticity. Your brain constantly adapts to the thoughts you think most often. If you repeatedly focus on stress and problems, your brain strengthens neural pathways associated with anxiety. If you focus on gratitude and solutions, your brain strengthens pathways that help you find opportunities and remain optimistic. 2. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT has been proven to help people change negative thought patterns by replacing them with healthier, more empowering beliefs. Studies show that people who adopt positive thought patterns experience lower stress, improved health, and higher success rates in achieving their goals. 3. The law of attraction. Though it's often dismissed as pseudoscience, the law of attraction aligns with principles of quantum physics and psychology. The idea is that whatever you focus on, whether positive or negative, expands in your life because you subconsciously take actions that align with those thoughts. Beyond psychology, even quantum physics has suggested that consciousness may influence reality. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrated that the mere act of observing particles changes their behavior. If observation can affect the physical world at a quantum level, what does that say about the power of our consciousness in shaping reality? Let's take a real-world example. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a neuroscientist, has documented cases of individuals who use nothing but the power of thought to heal their bodies from illnesses doctors deemed irreversible. One case involved a woman diagnosed with a chronic disease who, after months of dedicated visualization, deep meditation, and daily positive affirmations, found herself completely free of the illness, leaving medical professionals stunned and questioning the boundaries of the mind-body connection. Her belief in her own healing was so strong that her body responded accordingly, proving that what we think has a direct impact on our biology. Another incredible example is Jim Carrey. Before becoming famous, he was struggling financially, barely making ends meet while chasing his dream of becoming an actor. To keep his motivation alive, he wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered and dated it for a future year. Every day, he would sit at the top of Mulholland Drive, visualize himself being a successful actor, and fully embody the feeling of receiving that $10 million paycheck. Years later, through persistence and belief, he landed a role in Dumb and Dumber and was paid exactly that amount. It wasn't just blind luck. It was the power of consistent thought, belief, and aligned action shaping his reality. Even in everyday life, people experience dramatic shifts by altering their mindset. A fascinating study by psychologist Dr. Alia Crum explored how belief alone can alter physical outcomes. Hotel housekeepers who believed their daily work was a form of exercise showed measurable improvements in health, lower blood pressure, reduced body fat, and increased energy, despite making no actual changes to their routines. Their perception alone rewired their bodies for better health. This suggests that our beliefs don't just influence our opportunities, they have the power to reprogram our biology. The same applies to countless stories of individuals manifesting dream careers, life-changing relationships, or unexpected financial breakthroughs by intentionally shifting their thought patterns. When they truly believed in their goals, visualized their success, and acted with confidence, opportunities began aligning in almost magical ways. The pattern is clear. Your dominant thoughts shape your actions, and your actions, in turn, shape your reality. The only question left is, what reality are you creating for yourself? By now, it should be clear. Your mind is not just a passive observer of reality. It's an active participant in creating it. Science, psychology, and countless real-life stories demonstrate that our thoughts hold power beyond what we often believe. When you shift your mindset, you shift your reality. It's that simple, but also that profound. So, how can you begin harnessing this power? The first step is awareness. Start paying attention to the recurring thoughts in your mind. Are they empowering or limiting? Next, use visualization to condition your brain for success. Imagine your goals as if they have already been achieved, and feel the emotions that come with that accomplishment. Speak positive affirmations daily, and cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for what you already have. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, rewiring your brain to seek out more opportunities. But thought alone isn't enough. You must take inspired action. Align your behaviors with the mindset you wish to cultivate. Surround yourself with positivity, whether through uplifting books, mentors, or environments that reinforce the beliefs you want to hold. And finally, practice consistency. Shifting your reality isn't an overnight process, but a daily commitment to thinking and acting in alignment with the life you want to create. The next time you catch yourself doubting your abilities, remember, your thoughts are already shaping your outcome. Choose wisely. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a moment where your thoughts seemingly changed an outcome in your life? Drop your story in the comments. And if you're ready to dive deeper into the power of mindset, check out this video right here. It's all about mastering your mind to create the future you desire. See you there.